Hi, this is Atraides and we are back playing LA Noire. So it's been a little while since the last mission, so we'll see what's happening this time. I'm assuming someone dies. Oh, she looks drunk. Okay. Oh.
Hey ladies, get out of the road!
Yep, she's drunk.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Okay. Alright, so we don't know much about this.
Is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's get a move
Yeah,
on.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one
Alright,
round.
so we don't know much about this case, except there was an ominous guy and a really drunk woman.
An Englishman and an
So,
Irishman walking to a bar.
all right.
Bartender looks up and says, "What is it? Joke?"
Greetings from sunny California. When's it gonna stop?
Obviously it's raining a lot. Alright, let's jump in the car.
You know the
Good,
way. You can drive.
Get Rusty to drive. And we will go to the scene.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up in San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to see.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows make it the man. But you can't always hit home run. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
I agree with Cole though. I'd prefer to get the right guy.
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Fair enough. Alright, well, we'll have a quick look at the body. So there's that rope signature, rope cut again. Yeah, there we go.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label.
Oh.
Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Fair enough. Well, that might give us something. Let's have a look at her hands. No, no ring on that finger. What about the other side? Whoop. No, no ring. So she's not married, I'd assume, anyway. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, we'll go with that. What's over here?
Oh, good, thanks, Phelps.
There's some footprints. Are they size 8s?
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay. So he walked around a bit. There's the tire tracks. So he drove up.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Interesting. Do you have anything to say?
Anyone jumps the rope, I'll blitz him. Don't worry.
Radio. Is anyone likely to jump the rope? Alright, what do you guys have to say?
Not now, Phelps.
Nothing? Okay. Alright, let's use the phone booth thing. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Is this a witness?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Okay. Well, did you see anyone
Did you
suspicious?
see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Hobo. Radio. Well, I can't argue with you.
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
The hobo leader.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, we've got one suspect hobo. Let's go give the game well a call. And see if there's anything on that. Dry cleaning certificate thingy receipt.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective.
This person has everything.
There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks.
Ooh, we get to go to the hobo camp. Hooray! Well, that lady.
Can you keep things under control until Pinker and Carruthers finish up?
Sure, Detective. We'll stay out of their way.
Okay, that's good. Let's go over here. Oh, Rusty's already there. He's ready to go. I might drive for this one. Let's go to Superior Laundry Services. Okay, I haven't driven in a while, so this could be fun. Woo. Power slide.
No message.
Excuse me?
There's no message.
Where?
On the bit. The last bodies had something written on it. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow.
Can't be the same guy, is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Yes. Rusty sounds very desperate to justify this to himself. Okay. How far do I have to go? Let's have a quick look. Next left. Out of the way, guy. Superior Laundry. Ahaha. Looks like your regular self-service laundry.
Change back into those white bucks.
Hello, people. I'm going to talk to you.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Okay. Don't run away.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Okay. Thank you for your hospitality.
Down on that dress, is it there?
What number was it again? That one? 63? No? Yeah. 1363.
43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Green silk dress. Yep. Alright. Cool. I don't think there's anything else in here. It's very noisy. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Cool. Well, let's go to this person's house. T. Taraldson. Alright. Have a quick look. Map. Where we gotta go? Alright. Back the way we came and turn on the first right. Okay. I can do that. Out of my way, you guys.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
Ow.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic type, so a particular disposition from the
Out of the way. Alright. Oh, no, he hit him. Let's go this way. Whoop. That's a tree. Ugh. Woohoo! Whoa! Power slide. That's a wall. Whee! Somehow made it up that hill. Alright, we are here. I wonder if there's anyone missing here. It looks like there is. There's two girls inside. Good one, Rusty.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was
How
wearing?
do I know his name?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Taraldson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
We're gonna try and blame
Do you
it
have
on
someone
him.
who can look after your children, Mr. Taraldson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
He's good at that.
This is a difficult time, Mr. Taraldson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions.
And the kids are
First, we're gonna
emotionless.
take a look around.
What for?
It's a little bit awkward.
You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
They're really kind of creepy. Creepy kids. They look emotionless.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Taraldson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Alright. There's a boat.
You want to hear something funny, Taraldson?
Hello, boat.
Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
Alright, what's this thing? It is... Baron's Bar. Maybe. What's in here? Oh, there's a flipped photo frame. And the Baron's Bar again.
Baron's Bar again.
Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Hey.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
They probably had a domestic. That's probably why she went out on her own. That's the kids' room. Anything in there? What's in here? Temptations. Is that a box of chocolates?
Optimistic, Cole.
Yeah. It's a box of chocolates. Let's get out of here. Back room.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
There's the kitchen. Nothing real ominous there. Oh, shoes. Muddy shoes. Oh, and of course.
A stinker can match the impression of the crime scene.
They're size 8s. Oh, what was that? And it looks very wet.
Ours was out in the rain last night.
Fair enough. Is there anything out here? Ooh, there's a doghouse. And a boat. So he's got a model of his boat. That's just a little bit odd. And, ooh, cut rope.
Like a match with the ligature marks.
Is that blood? Or is that just red? I think that's just red. Okay. It's just red. Alright, let's go inside and we'll talk to this guy. Or should I use his phone? I'll use his phone. Take that phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
The same person all the
Phelps,
time.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
Very good. Alright. Now let's question the suspect.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Alright. Possible suspects. So his name is Lars Tarleton. He's got blue eyes, brown hair, he's 46. And he's a male.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
He just looks emotional. I'll believe him.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
Nope,
No,
I'm wrong.
I don't.
Fail.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
No. No.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. Bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
No.
I think you're in an unhappy marriage, Lars. I think you're lying, and you would like to get it off your chest.
You telling me my wife was unhappy? What proof do you have of that?
An upturned photo frame. I don't know. Do I have anything? Possibly not. Muddy jacket, barrel rope. Nope. Backing out.
Like I made a mistake.
I don't believe you though, so I'm gonna doubt you.
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I think you're lying.
Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
You have muddy
How do you
boots
figure
and you
that?
have a jacket that's soaking wet. Muddy boots or wet jacket? Wet jacket.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Charlton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
Yep.
In my experience, Mac, they give in to broads, they give in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Tarleton broad had her last drink at Barron's bar. We should check the place out.
I don't quite agree with
Appreciate your
Rusty's
time, sir. You believe this guy's story?
Rusty's approach. Okay, now let's drive.
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
Baron's Bar. Did that guy just crash into us? He did. What a loser. Are you driving? What are you doing, dude?
Can you drive to this one?
I heard he's an honest cop.
Okay. Now we know. Now he's gonna drive.
More delicious. So while you sit back and relax,
Can't believe he ran into the back of us. Baron's Bar. We work late. It's like 1 p.m. Or 1 a.m. Sorry. All right, let's go to Baron's Bar.
Gents, drink?
Phelps
Yeah,
and
we'll have a
Galloway,
talk.
LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Tarleton?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
He doesn't really have any reason to be lying to me, so let's believe him.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
All these grits?
Let's have a look.
Put out an APB on the cab.
3591.
Should be traceable.
Okay, so we gotta find that yellow cab. That could be hard. Vagrant
Who was she
male
with?
suspect.
We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up,
He
Betty.
kind of had a guilty
All right,
face.
2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure, I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
I don't believe you. But you're not putting on a fake thing, so I must.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
Yeah, she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey,
All
no
right.
problem.
Let's go talk to.
This is Bates.
Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Why do we do
Can't let
that?
the son of a bitch get away.
Why do we do this?
Bates! Just want to talk.
Oh, you should have hit him.
Got a ride. Get in and drive.
Let's go, get him. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
What is up with this guy? Whoa! Do some power sliding. Whoa, hello. Where's this guy going?
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he meant to Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Whoa. Oh, hello. Out of the way.
You gotta get me closer.
Get out of the way, stupid woman. Oh my goodness.
He's showing you how it's done.
Alright, here we go.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Oh, spinning. I'm sliding. Here we go.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Oh, hello.
Hit him.
Out of the way.
Get this asshole off the road.
He's cleaning up everybody. Oh, this car is buggered.
Maybe you shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps.
This car's stuffed. Oh. Let's run. Give me your car.
Out of the car. Police.
Oh. That's rubbish. My car broke. That's not fair.
God damn it, get
Alright,
after
let's
him,
go.
Cole.
Take two.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull?
Oh, hello.
We could have a
Oh.
killer on our hands.
Out of the way, people. Out of the way, people.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Okay.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you.
Yes, I am. Oh, I've stuffed up again. Ah! Let's go this way. Where is he? Oh. Failed again.
God damn it, get after
Alright.
him, Cole.
Now he's back. Take three.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer
Oh,
on.
hello, flying. Out of the way, people.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar.
Why are
where he
you
meant to
driving
Vic
like a
in.
Listen, a
maniac?
creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I'll hit him.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Let's end this part.
Oh, he's over. Crunch.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Put your hands in the air.
Your car's pretty stuffed.
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Nope.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Nope.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
It's pulling the same stupid face.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Okay, well, he's arrested, and so he should be, driving like an idiot. Let's...
Car 11 King to KGPL.
KGPL, go ahead, 11 King.
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Relay all sightings to 11K.
Alright, I need to grab this as well. Game well.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Oh, he brought himself in.
Thanks for your help.
Doesn't sound like somebody who's guilty. Alright, let's find this cab.
That's the guy. I heard he's not his top.
Where's that cab got you now?
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whisper. Repeat,
Wilshire and Whisper.
11K.
Move! Alright, we're on Wilshire. I need to get to... wherever this flag is, I think. Hello, cab.
You see our taxi anywhere?
There he is.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's Bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
He didn't seem so cared. But anyway. Alright, let's go to this next location. Oh, that's not how you do it. Locations. Crystal Mine, can I go? Alright, we'll go to Central. Alright, we'll get to Central and we'll be right back. Alright, we're here. Alright, I guess it's time to interrogate.
He's in interview too.
He's in interview too, okay.
What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Alright, well, interview room 2, I believe, is over here. Yep. Hello,
Detectives
Jessup.
Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
Why do I need to believe you?
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
I don't think so. You punched him out, apparently. He's looking everywhere.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab, and I caught a bus back to the base.
She's looking everywhere. Up, down, left, right. Looks like he's in trouble.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. We got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
It's not how I'd put it.
You're smirking.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
All right, let's go to the
You drive.
You go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
The bus depot, the one you just told me about. Come on, Rusty. You can do it.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hook. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Carrollson picked up.
11K, roger.
Fair enough. I don't think he did it, though. Here's the bus depot. Interstate bus. In service. Doesn't look like it's in service. Is there anyone here? Okay. Bus driver. Maybe he's in here. What do you reckon?
I swear, this town is going crazy.
Maybe. Alright. Let's ask the
And thank you,
taxi
ma'am.
people.
You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Thank you.
See him? I saw his picture. He worked that case with the lady.
Alright, from Wilkshire Boulevard.
Fake sincerity?
He's dull as dishwater.
need to run the
but I'm
loop.
not with him for the conversation.
Okay. So we've got to go Temple, First, Union, Wiltshire, 7th, Olive, and Spring. Okay. Hopefully it helps.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Whee! Alright, we have a siren. Quick. Let's do it.
Can you drive to this one?
No, he can't.
Where exactly are we going?
No, he can't drive this one. I'm gonna drive this one. Come on, dude. Get in the car.
All American 7-4. Let's go get him.
Okay, let's do it. Right up through Little Red Lion.
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Just as boring.
Alright, well, we'll find this bus. And, oh, hello, we went too far. Alright, let's get in here. Woo.
Take it easy,
Hopefully I didn't go past it. Out of the way, guys.
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge when you see him, right?
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your life.
I like Rusty. I don't agree with him on many things, but I like him. Watch out. Keep turning the siren off when I turn corners. Out of the way, guys. I haven't seen a single bus. I bet you it was if we went the other way, we would have found it. Oh, hello.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
I don't want to breathe. Breathe out of the way, folks. This is 5th Street. And Olive.
How long is this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
Alright. Well, he must be coming up on it.
This is starting to grate a little.
You know, whatever happened to the joys of rigorous search? Dogged police,
Found him.
you know?
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
Found him.
This could be a Cole Phelps I'll go to love. That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road. That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
We got it. We've done it, Rusty.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
Yes,
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
All right. Thanks, Rusty. You finally
So
got
Sailor
out.
Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
All right,
We're gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Let's go investigate the hobos. 254. Oh, Rusty's got his shoddy. Do I remember how to fight? I don't think I do. Damn it!
LAPD! We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
We need to escape what was said. We need to hold out for the cavalry.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buckshot is coming down, Phelps.
If you want your rightful share, we need to fight for it!
Oh, hello.
Ah!
Killing make you feel powerful.
Get that stinking son of a bitch and rest of his acolytes, Phelps.
Throw him! Oh.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
I don't know where the rest of the hobos went, but they disappeared quick. After Rusty shot her. Shot
The
him.
Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what you find.
See the story behind it. Nah. We won't bother. Hello. Ooh, that doesn't look like his. There's a TT. A crystal. Was it crystal ballroom?
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Nope. That looks like Teresa's purse. The TT on it. Give it away.
He hasn't given me anything to go on.
He's a military man. That's something. What else is here? Oh, there's some rope with blood on it.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that guy did it then. Okay, well, let's head off. What do you reckon, Rusty?
Advice?
Let's finish this. Back to the station.
Alright. Back to the station to interrogate the guy I think that did it.
You know the way. You can drive.
Back to Central.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Where do you think we're headed? Come on, Rusty. You can do it, Rusty.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession and we can charge the bum with murder.
If we had DNA evidence, we could just test the rope. But I think we predate DNA. By a long way. Oh well. You have to do some good old-fashioned interrogation.
We're going this way.
What? Where is my bum? Where is he?
Come on, Phelps, on your bike.
On my bike? Is he in here?
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
Don't believe you.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Yep.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
Nope.
You have an alibi? Someone rely. Someone who will be around on the day of the trial.
Fuck your trial. The capitalist system needs another victim from amongst the masses. So be it.
Fair enough.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
That's the first one I actually agree with. Who is the other guy?
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrellson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen.
Clearing
And the
the
grand
hobos
result
out
you
of
have brought me.
California.
You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
And that's the end. Almost perfect, except for the one question I stuffed up. Murtirios, whatever that is. An early visit to the hobo camp might have offered a lead, but good luck finding a coherent witness. Okay, so I should have gone to the hobo camp earlier. Alright. And that's cool. Alright, what's next?